quick and outside having a get together. Let me touch my door.
Whoa. Is somebody awake? Here we go. Folks, Saturday night. We're already in the city. Oh, okay.
Roger, Rescue 1, 1937.
So I want to thank David Sammartino. There was a chase from Warwick into Providence earlier, and that tied up traffic on 95. By the time we got there, things had cleared, but it did put us into the city a little bit earlier. So here we go. It's a nice Saturday, beautiful Saturday night. My goodness, what a night. Folks, let's see if we can find, yes, a scene. By the way, last night I'm very pleased. That was a great night with Westerly. I also want to point out, listen, it's a different form of policing, right? And you know, the various things, public intoxication around there, that's an issue. I understand that. You have families walking around. That guy with a bottle of Jack. Then you also had all those kids 17 years old with all that booze. I thought it was a great night. Sergeant Johnson was fantastic. Pleasantly surprised. So.
The property manager complained of a vehicle that had been abandoned there for a week with a note on it.
All right, we're on the Southside. I'll go by. By the way, I went by. I'll show you. I'll show you the restaurant. You know what? Why not? We're not far from there. I just went by there and I filmed. It's going to be a video where they have the sign up that they will harbor fugitives. I'll go by and show it to you. We go by it quite a bit. I'm going to actually just turn around like right here. We don't need to circle all the way around. I know there were people asking me, what's this, this business, and it's not a place that a lot of people go out of their way to. So I get it. Someone's like, we're going to contact this business and blah, blah, blah. Like, do you even know where it is? Have you even been there? We go by it every night. I'm going to show you in just a moment. All right, so there's a lot of people out, obviously. It's a beautiful night, but it's not like hot. So this is Broad Street, Southside. And they have the sign up saying that they will not, they'll fight ICE, and they have it in both English and Spanish. But I think you'll know. We go by this literally every single night. There's Public Street. So we're at Public and Broad, and then it's the next one up. So it's a chicken place. I don't think we've ever gone where there's been problems or anything. I mean, definitely in the area. It's not far from the CVS. But that's why I was just filming in front. I did a quick video that I'm going to then edit and post. but I'll show you guys. I mean, I knew exactly where it was. Now, there are several businesses, and one of the things about the sign is, you know, I'm gonna be looking for that sign. Look how they already have the Dominican flags up, and that festival is coming up. So it is. Let's see. It's the next block. But I will start to look around different places, different restaurants. I think we're going to see more in like Silver Lake and Odeyville. Maybe some here on the south side. It's right up here on the left. Okay, so it's right there on the left. I'll swing around. I can't. There's parking. There's cars right in front. I'll swing in around CVS. Actually, I could come up the street. Jesus, when is the Dominican Festival? Boy, they already got the flags out and the whole thing. No. Hey. Whoa, he almost kicked my car. Very aggressive panhandler. American citizen. Coming through. What a nice night. All right, let's find a scene. So this is Gallup. It's right here on the corner. Here's the chicken place. You're going to see it. I'd like to show the sign they have, but... So this is it right here. Crown Fried Chicken. Oh, we can show the sign. Good. Okay, good. You guys can see. So here we go. Whoop. I'm gonna. So folks, there it is. Welcome. That is Providence 2025. Providence, Rhode Island. And the phone number to call ICE. I mean, you know what I mean. To call if you see ICE, I should say. How about that?
That's Rescue 7, 669 River Avenue.
Look at that. I wonder if the parade is tomorrow. Because I saw they already have a stand set up with all the signs and hats. I thought it's usually in August, but I don't know. There we go.
Also responding. Avenue, first floor, 81-year-old male, abdominal pain. Timeout is 1948.
Wow, what a nice summer night.
Attention Rescue 4 and Engine 8 is still on. That's Rescue 4 and Engine 8. 1718 Westminster Street. That's a scurvy dog.
Oh. We go by that all the time. Suppose
1718 Westminster Street. It's a scurvy dog. Gonna be for a 50-year-old male fallen. The head injuries. That's Rescue 4.
and we go by that place all the time. You park in the back. They have the red light. Supposedly, when Green Day has performed in Providence, they discovered that place and they liked it. Total dive bar. I don't think they serve a lot of mixed drinks in there. Not a lot of martinis.
Arrived in 1950. Roger, Engine 8, 1952. Roger, Rescue 7, 1952. Roger, Rescue 4.
What's happening here? Kind of like a standoff. You know, you can kind of pull in a little bit.
Engine 12 is still on. That's Rescue 5 and Engine 12, 37 Marietta Street. Female with pelvic pain and vaginal bleeding. That's Rescue 5 and Engine 12 responding to 37 Marietta Street. On the first floor, female with pelvic pain and vaginal bleeding. Time out is 1956.
Folks, there we go. We got somebody at the Scurvy Dog. It's just medical. We'll just stay right here for a minute. Only because we go by that place literally every single night. It's right on the corner. I'm not gonna go in or anything, but I wonder what it's like inside. Alright, we're gonna swing back around. Somebody probably fell off a stool. Medical at the scurvy dog. All right.
Roger, Rescue 7, Marion, 1959.
This is Cranston Street in the West End. Wow, something going on. Guys with the masks. kind of outdoor party. Listen to that. I wonder if there'll be any trouble there.
That's Rescue 2 responding 129 Wesleyan Avenue. 57-year-old female with abdominal pain. That's Rescue 2 responding 129 Wesleyan Avenue. 57-year-old female with abdominal pain. Time out is 20:32. Rescue 3, I have 6 on the scene. Confirmation site rest. Roger, 2-4.
Okay, just a little after 8. Folks, we're out. There's a lot of people out. Now it's just a matter of being in position when something happens. That's all it really is. Now I'm checking the news stations. Nobody seems to have footage. I mean, there's nothing we can do. I came in and tried to get to Providence as quick as I could. David jumped on it, but some kind of a car chase. But the whoever it was, seeming Warwick police, they know who the person is, but it sounds like they got away. You know, as I think of it, I will look up. I'm sure there's a schedule of when all these festivals are and parades, and they have the Puerto Rican Pride Parade. They have the Dominican Festival's the big one. A lot of people in Providence from the Dominican Republic. Big Dominican population, so we'll find out what some of them are. It'll help us with our planning. It's more of a Sunday thing, but never hurts. All right, Broad Street seemed pretty busy.
Rescue 3 to Mary, 2008. Roger, Rescue 7, 2008. We're down 2009.
Engine 8 service.
Roger, Engine 8, 2009.
When we can, I do like being out in the daylight. Just better quality as well. Right now, I don't. We haven't even seen a Providence police officer. So I am unaware if they're tied up somewhere or what the deal is. But haven't even seen any police. Certainly a lot of people are out.
767, Main Putnam Pike, in the area of 357.
Wow. All right, I'll have to see. Somebody stepped up with some stars. Wow. I will check when I can pull over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Jane Rice. Look at Dana. There's my friend Dana, who I love. Thank you, Dana. Wow. Makes it worth coming out on the Saturday night. That makes the chosen one very happy. See, there's another Dominican flag. ask. I saw somebody selling some of the merchandise, flags and hats. It's good to know if it's...
You will describe as a silver Toyota sedan bear without registration, Frank Adler, 593 Lane Roadway, X4 clear 2050.
All right, so on the left, that's the chicken place, where they will, if you're an illegal on the run, you can run in on the left for whatever crime. Now I see another flag. I have to ask. So that means it could be homicide, could be, thank you, Bill. Look at that. We're having a banner Saturday night. Let's go. Yes. Thank you very much, Bill. Everybody likes Road Patrol Live. Saturday night, subscriber only. Yep. And we're going to have more coverage on some of these businesses putting up these signs. Imagine that. You commit a...
Possible in a vehicle is going to be for a party self-driving to the hospital after a gunshot.
What's this?
Police have been notified and responding. That's rescue 3-1. It's going to be the area of 161 High Service Avenue. It's going to be for possible in a vehicle. A self-driven to the hospital after a gunshot wound. Police notified and responding.
Okay, we want that.
Timeout is 24. It's going to be for a hospital gunshot wound. In the area of the possible in a vehicle is going to be for a party self-driving to the hospital after a gunshot. Police have been notified and responding. That's rescue 3-1. It's going to be the area of 161 High Service Avenue.
High Service Avenue.
It's going to be for possible in a vehicle. A self-driven to the hospital after a gunshot. Police notified and responding. Your timeout is 24.
High Service Avenue. All right, we're going to head over there. Okay, it's over there, Fatima.
Let's take I-95 North Providence and Rhode Island 146 North. Arrival time on this route is similar to I-95 North, Warm Street, Smith Street, Providence. In a quarter of a mile, stay to the left to I-95 North.
Where am I going? 146, Branch, Douglas, Hillside, High Service Avenue. Okay. Whoa.
In 1,000 feet, stay to the left.
Alright, so this will be, if where I think it is, it'll be right on the Providence, North Providence line, over near Fatima, kind of near Rhode Island College. Self-driving to the hospital after a gunshot wound. Folks, let's go.
Stay to the left to I-95 North. In 3/4 of a mile, continue on exit 38AB, Rhode Island 146 North, State Offices. In 1,000 feet, use the middle lane to continue straight. Then exit right. Continue straight. Then use the right 2 lanes to exit right to exit 38AB, Rhode Island 146 North, State Offices. Use the right 2 lanes to exit right to exit 38AB, Rhode Island 146 North, State Offices. In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to exit left. Exit left to exit 38A, Rhode Island 146 North toward Woonsocket. In 1.1 miles, take exit 1, Branch Avenue.
Let's go.
In half a mile, use the right lane to exit right. Exit right to exit 1, Branch Avenue. In 700 feet, use the left lane to turn left on Branch Avenue. Speed camera ahead. Turn left on Branch Avenue. In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on Douglas Avenue.
Now, there's the McDonald's on Branch. We've spent a lot of time there. It's been a spot of shootings and drug deals going wrong and all kinds of things. All right, we're close.
2024 Rhode Island.
In 1,000 feet, turn right, then turn left. Turn right on Douglas Avenue. Then turn left on Lubeck Street. Turn left on Lubeck Street.
Okay, there's the sign for the hospital.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left on Gentian Avenue. Turn left on Gentian Avenue. Then turn right on Hillside Drive. Turn right on Hillside Drive. In 900 feet, turn right on Longwood Avenue. Then turn left.
Roger, Rescue 1 to Rhode Island, 2026.
Turn right on Longwood Avenue. On Linwood Avenue.
Jeez.
Turn left on Linwood Avenue. In 900 feet, turn right on High Service Avenue.
Okay, cool.
It'll be ladder 1, then add 10 rescue still Lawrence.
Turn right on High Service Avenue.
On the
Okay.
second floor, north of 2, room 55. 65-year-old female, difficulty breathing. That's ladder 1 of the town rescue. 610 Smithfield Road, Lincolnwood Rehab and Health. It's going to be the second floor.
Okay. I see the police.
Room 55. 65-year-old female, difficulty breathing.
You've arrived at your destination.
And Rainer Road is your cross. Keep you advised on the other town. Your timeout is 2020. Rescue there is with codes on the panel. Rescue 2, you're back in. And
Okay.
Rescue 2, you're
So we have police here.
Difficulty breathing.
I don't necessarily see a scene. Now, I believe the police are here because somebody showed up here at Fatima, self-driven with a gunshot wound. But the question is, see the police right there. Where are they processing this? I don't know. I've been in. Is that police down there? Let me see. There's police down here. Okay, I think now they have that vehicle blocked off, right? Yeah. Hold on, everybody. So the police are talking to the individuals on the bench. Let's see where I can back up a little bit. So they're looking at that vehicle. You can tell. Okay, this is Fatima. Apparently someone drove here with a gunshot wound. Now, we have two individuals on the bench that are talking to the police. And we have this other person that's walking around on the phone. And because we're in the hospital grounds, I don't feel entirely comfortable getting out. right, so there's some other individuals that are walking around here. One is behind me right now. So there's a car to my left.
You're off in Rhode Island, 2034.
And then they're walking around on the phone. And I don't know who these individuals are. So there's another young kid that just got out of the car.
Not sure as of now.
Folks, you can't see them, but there's some individuals that look like they pulled up the car on my left. And there's still some people inside the vehicle, and I don't know how many. And so I don't feel comfortable filming because I don't know how many individuals are in the vehicle, but they're not getting out. It's got tinted windows. We'll give this another couple moments.
You're back in 2037.
You can see there's two individuals on the bench that are talking to police. I have no idea their involvement, but it looks like whoever got hit pulled up in this car or that car.
And shooting over at Prospect Heights. I'll get you the vehicle description in a moment.
Right, that's.
North Providence is going to be out with it though.
Oh, maybe it was at Prospect Heights. So maybe this is Pawtucket. No, let's see if Pawtucket police roll up here. Because they're saying they think North Providence is going to be out with it.
And 31 Melrose Ave.
Folks, so I just want you to see what I'm seeing. So here's North Providence police are here. And then they're with these individuals that are by the vehicle. Now we just heard, I'm going to reposition. We just heard come over about, they believe North Providence police were out with a vehicle that was involved with a shooting at Prospect Heights. So I'm gonna guess the vehicle, you can't see it, but it's to the driver's side. That they're connected to whoever pulled up. It's right there.
Service, given the facts that we have.
Go ahead, one.
You can put me back in route 72.
Me too.
148, 191.
So that, I just want you to understand, we're the,
Detail patrols, full riding operation, unless you're traveling 4 south, that was 7 vehicles are described as a red Ford and unknown registration, 6 for United Ways, and United Limit on this travel, Square, 241.
where the vehicle is parked is like hospital only. So I can't just go over there with the police there and start filming the vehicle. But
Then old enough where it dropped off the registry. E5 plate.
again, just to recap, so we're at Fatima Hospital, which is right on the North Providence line. And from what we understand, an individual showed up here with a gunshot wound. Now, we would imagine they're inside, but the police are with the couple. There's 2 people on a bench, and then they were looking inside that vehicle. Now, we're trying to figure out if this is connected to something potentially that happened in Pawtucket earlier. Because then we did hear them say that connected to Prospect Heights vehicle, the North Providence police are out with the vehicle. Now there's another vehicle that is here that has some young men attached to it. And to be very clear, we don't know who's with these people on the bench. We'll give it a couple more minutes. I was thinking we'd see Pawtucket police show up here. Another imbalance. Well, it's hospital, so not saying I'm surprised at it.
I'll go to D3. We're going to take rescue and I'm going to notify Chris.
April. 13 of Patrol, you can show myself in 18 and road.
April.
Okay, we'll give it another minute. You can see them looking at the vehicle. Still people in that vehicle next to me.
Be advised, Chris it is the group. They have 3 or 4 police responding. Be advised, Chris it is the group. They have 3 or 4 police responding.
Attention ladder 1, Barracks Fire, Searching ladder 1, 17 Lansing, Rescue investigation. That's ladder 1, 17 Lansing, PO investigation at 2047.
Ladder 1 responding 17 Lansing.
Ladder 1 just one.
Hold on, everybody.
Roger.
Engine 1's on C-348.
All right, folks, we're going to be rolling. Unless these guys are rolling first. All right, we have like total gang members next to me. But I can't just film because I don't know who the hell they are. Nice car.
We have a 3-car MBA. There's all occupants out of the vehicle. Moderate damage, full advice.
No, they're not leaving. All right, nobody's leaving. All right, but we're leaving. We're leaving. All right, folks, a little excitement. Definitely. I haven't been in North Providence in a while. Little Saturday night activity. Now again, we don't, number one, I don't deal with North Providence that often, and number two, it is on the grounds of a hospital, so. The police are gone. The hell did they end up over here? Wow, 2 carloads. Now that will not be on the news. 2 carloads of gang members show up at Fatima. A gunshot wound. I mean, very possible from Providence. I mean, this is Smith Street, so maybe not connected to that. But I did hear, folks, we did hear over the radio, they said North Providence police are out with, and I thought they said connected to shooting Prospect Heights in Pawtucket. You can cut through Pawtucket into North Providence. Yeah. I don't know.
17-year-old female, unwitnessable with a head strike.
We'll be on a delayed response. We'll respond with them.
Receipt letter 1 on delayed response.
Okay. A little bit out of the way. Jesus. Where the hell are we? Land the time forgot.
Roger, delayed response.
Rescue for you. Described as black with gray Jeep Wrangler. In and out of lanes. Wood Valley's clear 2100 to 1.2.
Roger. 2100.
What, do they have garbage collection on Sunday? People putting their recycles out. Whoa. Looks like a pizza delivery. Or some kind of delivery. I think that'd be a dangerous gig. All right, whoa. All right, with all this talk about illegals and they're going to put signs up and ICE and blah, blah, blah. Okay, you ready? You want the tour of where they really are? Okay, so this is Manhattan Avenue. So all over here to the left. And then all these neighborhoods all up on your left. This is all over here. See, the news doesn't come over here, but we do. You know, there could be some Dominicans in and around Broad Street. I shouldn't. But all on the left side, if you go up the hill, it's like Illegalville.
this is for the odds, ready to fix it.
People wonder where they are. Folks, we roll along on this Saturday night, a little after 9. Go back in. Who's honking at me? Now again, because they were in a hospital with the North Providence Police, they were in a zone where I couldn't just go over there and start filming. As much as I wanted to. These streets, people talk about, or they wonder, like, where are they? All around these side streets. Oh, there's Providence Police, but they're just gassing up. Now here's Manton and Atwell's. On the left, if we go left, there's the Guatemalan restaurant over there. Now there's Salmon Street on the right. But this stretch right here, on the right and on the left, these are all the new arrivals. They are all over these streets.
Possible heart, she is suicidal.
Oh.
That's rescue 4 in Colorado 1.
And not a lot of English speaking on that street. You can tell even by the stores. You know, I gotta check if they have those signs. Probably not, because they probably don't want to draw attention. Pope is a big one. Hyatt. Now that's where, you know, we're right in the area. Joslyn. We're right in the area where the, you know, the little 7-year-old was shot and killed last August. Florence. Yep. Julian. always a lot of trouble on Julian. Many shootings on Julian. Aleppo. It's had a storied history of violence. And there's the mill. And that's where ICE, they stage there when they're going to go to get somebody. So ICE had, I won't say who, I had someone who was like, you know, we're going to stand up to these businesses. Now, where's this chicken place? I'm like, when's the last time you were in Providence? What do you mean, where's the chicken? How are you going to stand up to them if you don't even know where the friggin' place is? Where is this? Who's the owner? Yeah, like I fucking know that. Listen, the owner doesn't even speak English, all right? And it brings us into Ponyville. Now, we're not going to do it, but if we were going to go right, that's Silver Lake. And that's just more of the same. You know, I also want to mention everybody, because I've had this discussion with people. You know, this is a little bit of the chicken or the egg of what came first. Do all of the illegals live in these neighborhoods because no one wants to live there? Like, in other words, are they living where a lot of people don't want to live? Or do a lot of people not want to live there because they live there? That's the chicken or the egg. Now look at this. I'm on subscriber only, and these people are honking to us. Too well known. It's a problem. Too well known. Hinders my ability to go into certain areas. By the way, the man who I know came out from the hospital said, yeah, my girlfriend, she's inside, she's watching you. And this is subscriber only. Although some people will watch it on replay. Wow, I would not have guessed that the biggest action of the night was in North Providence at Fatima. Wow. Anyone else notice that is not quick to get to? Holy cow. Was there a robbery? Let me see if anybody comes running out. What did I see? Took off like they just robbed the joint. So that's, so far, the big news of the night is the individual showed up in North Providence, gunshot wound. Now, that was 2 carloads of people, by the way, so clearly gang-related. And the people next to me looked like gang members. And they acted, and the whole thing of the windows. And so some beef went down. Somebody got shot, they threw him in the car and drove him to Fatima. I'll get details probably Monday from North Providence. I could try tomorrow, but it is a Sunday in July. Something happened. Some kind of medical, who knows? Maybe somebody passed out at the McDonald's. Oh, I did hear something about the McDonald's. Okay. But I don't see police. It looks like more of a rescue situation. We did hear that. Well, folks, I hope you have enjoyed our Saturday night ride along. Certainly different in North Providence. I also showed you where the first store is that has that sign. We're going to have a contest. Have people flood the area. And we'll post all the different businesses. Now, again, we're almost 2 hours. We're going to sign off right now. Again, I want to thank our moderators. Thank everybody. Again, we'll continue to monitor. If something happens, we'll come back. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. We're going to say goodnight for now on this Saturday night from Providence. Thank you to all our star senders.